Beautiful humans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rebecca Heart-Mender. Housekeeping first. Thank you to the new subscribers to the channel. I love you guys so much. Your comments made my day. Your messages made my entire month of August. Somehow communicating with you guys just makes it easier. This transition that I am in currently, whether in my home or in my personal life. Thank you for all the love. I love you all back. And thank you for the interesting questions. And if you are new here, hello, my name is Rebecca Heart-Mender. I am a shadow worker. I am a grief and plant medicine doula, and I am an oracle. And the first question I got, what does that even mean, an oracle? Well, I am somebody, in a nutshell, I don't read love readings, although your reading might include love aspects in it. My readings are you-centered. I do not read energies for other humans. I read the energies of the person who sought the reading out of me. Well, think of me as that person who come in to assesses your home. You are your home, yourself, your spirit, your mind, your heart. And I will show you exactly where the cracks in your foundation are and give you the choice and show you what will happen if you listen to my advice and mended the cracks in the foundation of you. What would be the outcome? And also, what would be the outcome if you would ignore what I say and go on? And I'll leave the choice to you, because guess what? It is always us. It will always be us and nobody else responsibility. Inside our own home again. Anyways, if that is something that appeals to you, please do DM me for more in-depth reading about you, about your circumstances and about your choices and how can they affect your life negatively, positively, and how you can do to change things around, I guess. Having said that, today's reading is ushering in massive changes. August has come and gone. September is Monday. The total lunar eclipse, or the total blood moon eclipse, is coming on the 7th and the 8th, depending where you are in the world. Again, check your calendar. It's different for different parts of the world. I am here in Asia, so I will be speaking about the eclipse happening on the 7th and energy continuing until the end night of the 9th of September. Today, I will be using the amazing, the incredible Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. This is one of the most magical decks I've ever worked with. The energy of this one is spot on. And it's just very expressive, I think. It works well with the cosmic energies, especially the moon. During solar eclipses, I work with a different deck, equally as powerful, equally as magnificent. So, I wonder how you guys are going to react to this, because I do not read for a big collective. My collective is very, very, very niche. And you will know yourself if these readings do resonate with you. A word of caution. If you're easily offended, I advise that you scroll on and leave. This is not the type of reading where you come in where the reader holds your hand and whispers sweet nothings to you just to appease your soul. Over here, we blow the lid on some of the deepest, darkest places in our unconscious and subconscious minds. And I shed light on exactly where you need to look. And most people really hate that and get triggered by that. But that says a whole lot more about you than it does me, really. Maybe you should be looking into that. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And it is to you to figure out where this reading fits in your life. And again, if you have additional questions, and if you would like to know more about the things that do resonate with you, by all means, do reach out. I still have maybe a couple of spots for September, which is going to be forcing me to open my October calendar much earlier than expected. But yeah, let's get to the reading. So my question for September is this. For us collective who actually have been doing the work, we have been cleaning house, we have been working on the foundation of our spirit, of our mind. We have been letting go of people that no longer serves us, of things, pouring back into ourselves, knowing exactly who we are, right? Because that's the only job that we have here in life. Who are we? How do we interact with the things that are around us, and how our behavior towards the things, the people, the actions, the circumstances that are behind us, and how our reactions to it affect us and affect everything around us, because we're not separate. We are one in all, and the same way as all is part of us, right? As they affect us, we affect them. So this is the first of two extremely powerful eclipses that are coming to do two things: disassemble and clear out. Disassemble illusion, delusion, and clear out everything that you have been refusing to take out on your own. Like a tornado coming into your house, messing everything up, putting everything on the ground, and forcing you to look at everything that you have hoarded mentally, emotionally, physically. So what are the energies that we're working with? From my collective, at least. Ooh. This is extremely chaotic, as you can see. Holy smothers. It is a very powerful energy. It is a very chaotic energy. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay. What really gets your heart singing? What really brings your heart joy? Are you even aware of where your fire is? Where have you been pouring your essence? Have you been investing your energy in yourself, or have you been investing it somewhere else? A relationship, perhaps. A job. Family. What is it bringing you? Where is that energy being channeled? This eclipse is going to literally shed light on where you have been wasting yourself. Have your heart, your mind, been aligning with your actions? Or have you been wasting yourself out? Oh, next year. Maybe soon I'll start. Oh, I'll get this done first and then, right? This is going to be very clear in the coming couple of weeks. The world around you is going to be showing you exactly what you have been yearning for and you have not been reaching out for. The heart does not lie. The mind does. If you had watched last week or 10 days ago, the reading that I have done, this is exactly the question. What have you been planting in your forest? You cannot lie anymore. This is going to be very obvious. And where you have been lying to yourself, really, the universe has a very, very unique way of torturing it all and leaving nothing except what you had asked for. Now the question is, are you ready to receive it? The card of sacrifice, the equivalent of this in the regular tarot, I think this is the Hanged Man, right? Where have you been lying to yourself? What have you been holding on to? What have you been hoping for and feeding? At the same time, keeping yourself in murky waters. You see, the universe does not do grey very well. It is us, the human beings, that do grey. Grey is not. It's not an area. And as long as you keep yourself in the grey, you are going to be giving parts of yourself up until there's absolutely nothing left. You need to separate what is yours from what isn't, what has been draining you, what has been taken away from you, and what have you been hoping and praying and seeking. Your soul, right? Your soul. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Each and every single one of us has that calling in their soul. And if you're part of my collective and we've been working together for a while, you know what that is. But you're really keeping your eye somewhere else. You're not even looking at yourself. Keeping yourself caught in the current. And that's nobody's fault except for you. 12-3-3 is the beginning, is the building block. This is the opportunity that you will be given to actually detach yourself. Start building something from scratch that is nobody's except yours. Are you willing to get out of the murky water? Are you willing to wash this white dress shirt clean and actually look at the damage done and seek repair. If not, then you're going to be stuck in the storm that you have created by your own hands, by your own choices. Again, your reactions, your behavior, your choice keeps you stuck or gets you out. Now, what happens if you decide to get out and actually look at yourself instead of looking somewhere else, right? Because also the Hanged Man, if we are going to be looking at this from a very traditional tarot perspective, the Hanged Man is also a chance to look at things differently. Is also a chance to find another way out if everything you have tried hasn't worked out yet. It is illumination. It is acceptance of where you are currently. Okay, so I am here. I have done this and here I am. All right. Now I need to look at my circumstances in a different light. I am bankrupt. I am here. All right. What are my options? Think outside the box is what this card is telling you. Or risk being swallowed by the storm. Now, what happens if you decide to actually look at things differently, a different perspective, and follow the light? Listen to that fire that's inside your gut. Absolute and total elimination. Psychic elimination. Spiritual elimination. Mental elimination. Knowing exactly who you are. Unapologetically showing up as that person. Drenched in the light of acceptance of self. Because this is what happens when you accept yourself and you see yourself exactly as you are. You take back your power. Right? The mistakes that you have made no longer controls you. But the opposite. The mistakes that you have made become an opportunity, a building block. A stepping stone, if you may. And at the same time, it will show you in minute details where you have been doing things right. You will finally receive the support that you need. Because when you let go, if you decide to let go, there's that space that you had created in your life. Mental space, emotional space, spiritual space, physical space. That will allow goodness to come in, support to come in, aid to come in, spiritual aid, financial aid. It will give you the strength to actually seek help and ask for it without shame, without feeling less than. Right? This is an opportunity. And just like those raging waters, this is exactly what this eclipse is going to do. It is coming in to disrupt. It is coming in to disrupt, to shake you. Is it scary? Heck yeah, of course it's scary. But we know that we are connected. We know that we are supported. We know that we are looked after by the great, beautiful life force, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. Because if you are here, you already know. And there's also a shock to the light, right? When the sun comes in, and this is the traditional equivalent. Not equivalent. Well, if I were to tie it together, I would believe this is to be the card of the sun. The sun illuminates, the sun brings warmth, the sun brings just a sense of life, right? But at the same time, you cannot stare the sun. You cannot stare at the sun. There's a shock to it. So slowly, slowly. Know for a fact that whatever happens, it will never happen in a way that is harmful to you. It does nothing but shake you up. Your reaction to what's happening to you is what makes it scary, what makes it hard. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. No, of course not. These choices to leave people behind, choices to leave places behind, choices to sacrifice things, really. No, they're not easy. But they're freeing. They're illuminating. They're clear. And they could be at times overwhelming. So your message here, take extra care of yourself. 19, 10 is a completion. 10 is a starting over, right? 1, 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. It's a completion. It's a new beginning. It's a cycle that ends for a much better one to come in. Something that's going to be pouring into you. Something that's going to be bringing life back into your existence instead of stagnation and repetition of the same thing over and over and over. You're being hit over and over and over by the same murky waters, right? Now the choice is yours, my lovelies. The choice is yours. I wish you all good luck in the coming weeks. And if you have any questions, do pop them in the comments down below. I love you. I support you. And I believe in you. Love and light.